Hello, my dear students. Welcome in another video lecture of our invertebrate structure and function paper. In this video lecture, we are going to discuss about the minor phyla. So, what are minor phyla? Basically, invertebrates are broadly divided into two categories, major categories. One is as a major phyla and one as a minor phyla. Major phyla are already known for you. You have already learnt about them, protozoa, annelida, Cnidaria, etc. So, in minor phyla, the animals are included on the basis of certain uh, qualities or on the basis of certain their we can say characteristics, that the number of species of the phyla. So these categories are made on the basis of number of species of phyla, the size of species, and the habitat they prefer to live in. The minor phyla is having such type of animals which are having a less number or less known species, and which appear or which are just think to be appear in a evolutionary divergent period, that they seem to be uh, as same as they were before evolution. And some of them are also just thought to be present uh, in living and in extinct conditions, which are quite similar. And this is why they are just included into the minor phyla in sense that they are having low number of animals or species, known species. And the second thing that I have said, the size of species, they are really very minute, they are so microscopic, so that they are just it's hard to see them with a naked eye, human eye. And that's why they are included into the minor phyla group. And they prefer to live in uh, sand or sedimentary type of life they prefer to live. Some of them are marine, so we will discuss it in general characters of them. And they are just included, or they are just placed into the this evolutionary chart in minor phyla category because of their way of life, to show how different phyla evolved to meet the different demands of which means that they are just preferring to the different demands of parasitism, of living between grains and sands, mud, soil, and sessile burrowing existence, etc. That's why they are just placed into the minor phyla group into the evolutionary chart. Now let us discuss about the general characters of minor phyla. So first of all, they are entirely marine, and some of them are sedimentary, some of them are preferring to live into the mud or just a damp area beneath the that we can say at the bed of the seas. And living such swimming type of life, free swimming life, like planktons, or they are crawling on like algae. And they're having a soft body which is making difficult to classify them. And some of them are single celled animals, some of them are multicellular, but still they are microscopic. And some of them are having gills, so they have foot gills, gill foots are present there. Just because gill foot name क्यों दिया गया है, because these gills are present on the appendages, foot या लोकोमोटरी ऑर्गन्स पे जो गिल्स प्रेजेंट होंगे उनको गिल फुट बोला जाता है. सो दिस टाइप ऑफ गिल्स आर प्रेजेंट in minor phyla animals. And most of them are proteostomes. प्रोटोस्टोम्स आपको पता है, नहीं पता है तो मैं एक बारी बता देती हूँ. प्रोटियोस्टोम मतलब सच एनिमल्स जिनका माउथ ब्लास्टोपोर से प्रिपेयर होता है, जिसका माउथ ब्लास्टोपोर से, विच मीन्स दैट प्रोटोस्टोम मीन्स द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ माउथ फॉर द फर्स्ट, मीनिंग प्री formation of mouth. Deuterostome means mouth is prepared or mouth is formed after. सो जब ब्लास्टोपोर से माउथ एंड एनस फॉर्म हो रहा है, एलिमेंटरी कैनल फॉर्म हो रहा है, तब प्रोटोस्टोम्स में पहले माउथ प्रिपेयर होता है और फिर एनस, जबकि ड्यूट्रोस्टोम्स में पहले एनस प्रिपेयर होता है एंड देन माउथ. सो some of them species are or most of them are bioluminescent. Bioluminescent means ऐसे होते हैं वो कि वो अपनी खुद की एक लाइट इमिट करते हैं. यूजुअली वो लाइट ब्लू और ग्रीन होती है. इन केस ऑफ माइनर फाइला यू कैन ऑब्जर्व योर ब्लू और ग्रीन लाइट होती है जो सिर्फ डार्कनेस में दिखाई देती है. सो बायोल्यूमिनेसेंट type of animals have their own light. They can prepare their own light. जैसे वो रेडियम वगैरह होते हैं ना कि अंधेरे में वो स्पार्क करने लगता है, लाइटेंड हो जाता है, वैसे ही इन एनिमल्स में होता है. एंड दे जस्ट इमिट ब्लू और ग्रीन लाइट. ओके, some of them are having or symbionts. Symbionts means क्या, they live life with certain other animals and they prefer to live life together with some other animal. and वो ना तो कोई ज़्यादा फ़ायदा पहुंचाते हैं ना ही कोई नुकसान पहुंचाते हैं उस एनिमल को जिसके साथ वो लाइफ स्पेंड कर रहे हैं. सो दिस इज़ कॉल्ड एज symbiosis and such animals are called as symbionts. So they can reproduce both asexually by budding and they can reproduce by sexual reproduction also. And नंबर ऑफ देम आर फिल्टर फीडर्स. फिल्टर फीडिंग क्या होता है? सो ये आपको ऑलरेडी पढ़ाया हुआ है. फिल्टर फीडिंग क्या होता है? इन फिल्टर फीडिंग देयर इज़ अ प्रोसेस दैट के जो वाटर करंट के थ्रू यानी जो फूड मटेरियल होगा उसको वाटर करंट के साथ वो अंदर ले लिया जाता है एंड देन फूड मटेरियल अंदर रख लिया जाता है और फिल्ट्रेशन की तरह जैसे जो वाटर है उसको बाहर छोड़ दिया जाता है. सो such type of filter feeding mechanism is seen in minor phyla animals with they are having a crown of tentacles whose cilia generates water current. तो tentacles होते हैं जिनकी cilia water current generate करते हैं towards the mouth and this water current or that food material is taken into the mouth by that water current and other जो openings होंगी उसके through वो water जो है वो बाहर रिलीज कर दिया जाता है. नाउ लेट अस डिस्कस अबाउट सम ऑफ द माइनर फाइला. सो हियर दीज माइनर फाइलास आर अरेंज्ड into the alphabetical order manner and I have certain type of or some of them's photographs also to show you what type of them or how they look like. So first is Acylomorpha. So this Acylomorpha includes the animals who are living sedimentary life and they are having soft body. They are marine, so they live their life into the marine water in sediments. Second is Branchiopoda. So Branchiopoda is including the animals which are जस्ट लाइक अ सिस्टर ग्रुप टू द क्रस्टेशियन. जैसे क्रस्टेशियन में कैरापेस होता है वैसे ही कुछ स्ट्रक्चर होता है इन ब्रैंकियोपोड एनिमल्स का. दे जस्ट लुक अलाइक टू द क्रस्टेशियन and they mostly are having freshwater life and they feed on the planktons. The third one is Chitognatha. Chitognatha is having or it is having such animals which are commonly called as arrowworm. So यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं कि arrow like structure है इसका, that's why it is called as arrowworm and they are predatory marine animals. Next one is after this Chitognatha, this is Choanoflagellate. So Choanoflagellate is having a collar flagellated microscopic eukaryotes. This is a eukaryotic animal. यानी यहाँ पे primitive cell नहीं है, well developed cell है which is having well developed nucleus and other that organelles too and it is having a flagella also for locomotion. Next one is Ctenophora. Ctenophora is including such animals which look like a a jellyfish and that's why they are called as comb jellies. They are marine animals. They just look like the jellyfish and they are also called as gooseberries, sea gooseberries. And you can observe here they are having a light like structure. These are the luminescent type of animals who can emit a light, and they give a rainbow effect. So these ctenophores give a rainbow effect. Next one is cyclophora. Cyclophora is having such animals which are sedentary, and they are having a symbiont type of lifestyle. तो symbiont type क्या होता है, symbionts क्या होते हैं, ये मैंने आपको already I have just said to you. And they are having such life to live together to the with the other animals. So ये mostly जो क्रैब्स या लॉबस्टर्स होते हैं, क्रस्टेशियन क्रैब्स और लॉबस्टर्स होते हैं, उनके साथ में दे जस्ट स्पेंड देयर लाइफ. नेक्स्ट वन इज Entoprocta. Entoprocta is there. So I don't have a photograph of Entoprocta, but still I have the information of that. Entoprocta is another name of Camptozoa, and the another name of this Entoprocta is Camptozoa. So it is including sessile aquatic animals, and the mature individual are goblet shape. Filter feeders होते हैं ये. And the next one is gastrorich. Gastrorich is there. You can I have this diagram of animal which belongs to the gastrorich. They are called as hairy backs. So hairy backs इनको इसलिए बोला जाता है just because they are having a cilia throughout their body which is backwardly projected. So that's why इनको hairy backs बोला जाता है. And they are fresh or marine water animal. They prefer to live in fresh or marine water. Their body is covered with cilia. And next one is Gnathostomylida. Gnathostomylida. So these are having I don't have the diagram of that Gnathostomylida, but still they are also called as jaw worms. They are tiny worm-like marine animals which are having a transparent body. This is the characteristic feature, that they are having a transparent body. The next one is Kynorhyncha. So you can have your, so I have the diagram of this Kynorhyncha. So they are just slightly closely related to the arthropods, you can say, or annelids, you can say, because they are having segmented body which shows so they are widespread mud or soil living animals. So they are seen into the mud or soil at the depth of the seas, and they are called as marine dragons or mud dragons. So they are mud dragons. They are commonly called as mud dragons. The next slide has other certain minor phylas. So next one is Limnognathia. So here is the next Limnognathia. So you can observe here they are having a certain type of flagellas around emerging around them, cilia emerging around them, found in the found in homothermic springs on Disco Island. So they are found in the springs क्या होते हैं आपको पता है, but still I will explain it. So स्प्रिंग होता है. सो स्प्रिंग ऐसा वाटर करंट या वाटर वी कैन से दैट के जो ग्राउंड वाटर है दैट जस्ट कम्स आउट ऑफ द लैंड. सो उसको स्प्रिंग बोला जाता है. फवारा लाइक या फाउंटेन लाइक स्ट्रक्चर होता है, बट वी कैन से दैट के इट इज़ अ नेचुरल फाउंटेन. ओके. नेक्स्ट इज निमैटोफोरा. सो आई don't have the, yeah, I have a diagram of it, but I think I have just left one more. So Loricifera is there. So Loricifera is also having animals. So first we will talk about this. So this is having animals which are known to exist in a complete anoxic environment also. Anoxic environment क्या होता है? So the environment, such type of environment in which the O2 is lacked completely, ऑक्सीजन बिल्कुल प्रेजेंट नहीं है, ऐसी कंडीशन में भी वो सर्वाइव कर सकता है, ऐसा तब देखा गया है. सो दिस टाइप ऑफ एनिमल्स कैन सर्वाइव इवन इनटू द complete anoxic condition, यानी in complete absence of oxygen too. Next is nematophora. Nematophora is having animals who are commonly called as horsehair worms, and they are parasitic, look similar to the nematodes. Nematodes क्या होते हैं? राउंड वर्म्स होते हैं. आपको एग्जांपल देती हूँ, दैट एस्की हेलमिन्स में जो या एस्केरिसिस है, एस्केरिस है. सो ये उस जैसा ही लगता है, एस्केलमिन जैसा लगता है. दैट्स वाई दे आर नेम्ड एज निमैटोफोरा, क्योंकि वो निमैटोड्स जैसे लगते हैं, इसीलिए इनको नेम दिया गया निमैटोफोरा. नेक्स्ट इज Nimertia. Nimertia is including animals which look like a ribbon, so they are commonly called as ribbon worms or proboscis worms. तो वो रिबन लाइक स्ट्रक्चर होता है उनका, यू कैन ऑब्जर्व हियर. सो दे लुक लाइक अ रिबन, यू कैन सी. एंड नेक्स्ट इज ऑर्थोनिक्टिडा. Orthonyctida. So they are poorly known parasites of marine animals and simplest multicellular organisms. They are having the simplest structure into the multicellular organisms. And next one is Pronida. Foronida is there. Foronida is commonly called as horseshoe worms, and adult are tube worms. They secrete chitinous tube for the living of their own. So they are having a chitinous tube-like structure for the survival of them, in which the adults live in chitinous tube. Next one is Placozoa. Placozoa is a simple type of metazoa और मेटाजोन एनिमल. अमीबा लाइक एनिमल होता है, सीधी बात है. सो दिस इज द प्लैकोजोन एनिमल जो अमीबा लाइक स्ट्रक्चर दिखाई देता है. नेक्स्ट इज Priapulida. Priapulida is marine worm, and this Priapulida name is referred to the extensible spiny proboscis. सो ये एक इनका जो प्रोबॉसिस होता है, टाइनी प्रोबॉसिस होता है, सो दैट इज एक्सटेंसिबल, विच मीन्स दे कैन एक्सटेंड देयर सेल्स एंड they can shrink their cells also. That's why this is called as Priapulida, and they prefer to live in mud and feed on mud also, which means that they live in mud as well as they feed on mud. Next category is Spincula. Sipencula. Sipencula is there. So Sipencula is also called as peanut worm. And they are small marine worm-like structure, and they are similar to the annelids. You can observe here these worms, just they look like annelids, and जैसे यूरिनिडिया और फ्रेनेटिमा के बॉडी पे, या फिर वी कैन से दैट कॉमनली जो लीच या अर्थवर्म है उनकी बॉडी पे जैसे सेगमेंट्स होते हैं, वैसे ही सेगमेंट्स इन स्पिंकुलर फाइलम के एनिमल्स पे या पीनट वर्म्स पे भी पाए जाते हैं. दैट्स वाई दे आर जस्ट क्लोजली रिलेटेड टू द annelids. And let us come to the next slide. That is, it is having the minor phyla, which is named as tardigrade, or whatever you pronounce it as. So tardigrade is there. This is a tactopod, and they are also called as वाटर बियर्स. उनको वाटर बियर्स भी बोला जाता है और मॉस पिगलेट्स भी बोला जाता है. एंड द नेम टैक्टोपोड इज और tardigrade is given just because it means that they are slow steppers. So यहाँ पे you can see that they just resemble like a bear appearance. That's why they are called as water bears or moss piglets. वैसे ही कुछ structure है piglets जैसा. And next one is velvet worm. So velvet worm is the claw-bearer worm, and they live into the wetlands or moist areas related to the arthropods. They are related to the arthropods just because they resemble the you can just see that they resemble like larval stages in arthropods. जो caterpillars होते हैं वैसे कुछ appearance है उसका. That's why they are called as velvet worm. And जो claws यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं हम, उनके claws present होते हैं उनके body पे. That's why they are called as velvet worm, or commonly called as claw bearers. And last but not least minor phyla is Xenoturbella. Xenoturbella is there. So Xenoturbella is having a marine worm-like animals. According to the DNA studies shows that they are primitive type of deuterostomes. Deuterostomes मैंने already explain कर दिया है that they what are the deuterostomes, and internal parasite of certain mollusks. So certain type of mollusk animals जैसे कि जिसका example mollusca का एक है पाइला octopus वगैरह होते हैं. So this type of mollusk animals का ये एक पैरासाइट है. It acts as a parasite for those mollusk animals. So here the total marine minor phyla ends up. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.